scrimmage tonight?
Well, spirited scrimmage. It was good. You know, the thing that I like is we are competing very hard against each other this late in camp. So it's, you know, our guys are into it. The competition is very fierce, and that's kind of what we want. You know, we wanted to see guys step up today. We wanted to see who would react to a little adversity, and I think it was a great learning experience for us.
What were your thoughts on Tevin King's run where it looked like he was wrapped up by about 9 guys and then scored a free?
Yeah, you know, he's a little bitty guy, but he's a surprisingly physical, tough runner for a small guy. Got great leg drive, and you know, he's pound for pound one of the strongest players in our program, and you know, runs harder for a guy that weighs 175 pounds.
What about the offense meshing with the younger quarterbacks?
You know, I thought our second team guys did some good things tonight. They needed to. You know, we've got a pretty good competition going on right there between Andy and Ryan, and it was good to see them come out here and execute better. I think they're both getting better. You know, I'd like for one of them to separate from the other, but they seem to kind of go back and forth. But, you know, it was good. They did a better job getting rid of the football. The defense showed some blitzes, and they had to get rid of the football and get it down to some guys. And, you know, we made some plays in space, and it was good. It was a good scrimmage.
Seems like the first time since you've been here, you've been able to kind of almost sit some first-team guys during fall camp scrimmages because you know what they can do.
Yeah, and we're a little worn out too, you know, and we wanted to see what the young guys could do. I think, as you said, we've got so many returning guys that have played. You know, it's important for us to find out what our young players can do, what they're capable of, you know, how they're going to handle situations and respond. And it's good to get some work from those guys tonight.
Speaking of that, everyone's 12-0 in fall camp. No one really runs into adversity. How do you teach that?
Well, you know, we've got to learn. I mean, that's one thing we've got to improve is handling success. I think we got to do a better job of that, and I think handling adversity, we got to do a better job of that. You know, I think that's one thing we pride ourselves in our program is you know, coming out every day and working hard and staying steady and not getting too up and too down. And we got to improve that part. I mean, I think you know, the competition's fierce and guys are fighting for their jobs and competing. And when that happens, there's going to be some emotions, and you know, we had some of that today. But overall, like I said, I was very pleased with the competition.
Offense started strong, and looks like they kind of lost focus a little bit later on in the scrimmage.
Yeah, I think defensively we just made some plays. I mean, I think that was the deal. As guys, we got a little better pass rush, got in some third and long situations, and defense did a good job getting off the field. And so, you know, it's going to be important for us to you know, to get pressure on the quarterback and you know, create some negative plays and some turnovers.
How excited are you to be able to go over to Shreveport and have a walkthrough in the game stadium and meet the fans out there?
You know, I'm very excited. I think that's a good thing for our players. You know, we're excited to get over there and you know, try to make that stadium our stadium and get a feel like it's our home stadium. And anytime you can go practice at that place and get familiar with it, I think it's going to help your team and help your psyche a little bit.
Good.